Hello, hello, and welcome back to Hypnospace Outlaw. It's a new recording session. We gotta open up, where is it? This and this. Tuck this off to the side so we can get to it if we need to. Give this a pin and tuck it down here. And just buy food. And there we go. That's April's stats tucked aside. Alright, what were we doing? New recording session. I know I just bought something. What was the last page I was on? The dumpsters. Alright, I had just unlocked the ability to view a bunch of new things. And before that, we were exploring in here. We had gone to the freelance. Get out of here. Oh, God, I forgot about Professor Helper. Oh my god. It's been a couple weeks since I last played. It's been a hot minute. Oh. Oh, yeah. That's right. Oh, this shit's so fucking cool. Yeah, we had gone up here, and we had been exploring this guy's location. And that's how we had learned that we could use the pets to unpack burgers. So let's see here. Who is Taurus? I believe we read this whole section already. Dude, get out of here. Yeah, we read that. And last time I was talking about how this was all... Oh, you gotta lay down, lightning flash. Alright, you have a good night. You can always catch up on the YouTube uploads of it. Yeah, I'm streaming very late at night. I'm a night person, so I often stream late at night. Apologies. Also, we're joined by my wonderful co-host, Dipstick, right now. He sat on... I got a cat tree in my room now, and he sat on it next to me. Do we got any? Nope, no butterflies. Here, have some food. I love Dipstick. I was comparing this, though, to Ninja Turtles last time, and, like... I don't want to imply that this is just a rip on Ninja Turtles. This is clearly its own original thing. It's just, to me, gives me inspired by Ninja Turtles vibes. So on my actual computer, my mouse, I have these two buttons on a web browser work as forward and back buttons, and I just hit one of them expecting it to go back. Because this game immerses me that much in feeling like a web browser. Fan art, yeah, we looked at this. I don't remember if we looked at everything here. I believe, yeah, we were going through it. Dropped out of high school. We read that. Hang on. I'm trying to remember how much we read with the new recording session. It's so an easy when we're in a room that doesn't have music. Also, let's turn down the music because it was very loud when it started playing earlier. Secret Project for... That's right, we were reading this, and this is when I went down the sandwich rabbit hole.
Professor Helper here. The helping man with the helping hand.
Yeah, we have made pets. If you get sandwich users, just might want to download yourself a pet. God, I wish I knew that sooner. You're shitting like crazy. Come on, girl. I'm really upset we're not allowed to have multiple pets. I honestly would have held off for the other pet, but I don't want to get rid of her now. Alright, August 1999, Virtual Pets Sandwich Update. I know that some of you were hoping that HypnoS would officially support sandwich encryption since I was hired here, but unfortunately we can't legally do that. I tried. In other news, I have started working on a little virtual pet game, one of Dylan's many pet projects, as he says. It is pretty fun. June 1999, new project diary. Hey, I got permission to make a diary of what I'm working on at Merchant Soft. I'm mostly collaborating with Dylan on the fun stuff. They got a few interns to hand the boring bug squashing. Thank God. Right now, I'm working on some of the excuse me. Some moderation tools for the new Hypnospace patrol department. We're going to let our fellow Hypnospace citizens police themselves instead of having us do it. We all think it's a pretty good idea. Plus, it saves money. And yes, I'm trying to get the sandwich working on HypnoS. I have a feeling Adrian isn't going to want to do it since it already has a reputation as a piracy tool, but we'll see. Dipstick is intensely interested in my stress toy that I have in my other hand. That's a fun bit. When I'm playing one-handed games like this, I often have some kind of stress toy sitting in my offhand. And I honestly I'm worried my cat's gonna try and jump at me to attack the stress toy. Relax, it's okay, Dipstick. Hey, relax, bud. Oh, okay. He's doing that thing where cats stand up and arch their back. I don't think he likes my squishy tomato. It's okay, buddy. Relax.
Always here for you.
Alright. We read this, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I think we're now... Okay, that takes you there. I think we're now caught up on Rodney's homepage. We watched the tutorial that told us about how there's a secret passage. I'll go looking for that later. Let's just keep exploring the basic lands. No, Dipstick, you can't climb on my keyboard. I love you, buddy, but you can't climb on my keyboard.
Need some help?
He's trying to get on my lap so bad. Okay, hang on. Come here, Dipstick. I gotta get a webcam so you all can see my cute cat. Hey, buddy, yeah, you want to be on my lap? There you go. Oh, this is the best. I have a cat on my lap while streaming. The music still feels a little loud. Hey, get out of here. So now we got this. Those are more areas of freelance. So what's going on here? Gary something's room. Oh, Gary's control room. Cogulus collection Collecto happening December 10th, 10 through 12, 1999 at the Appleton Convention Center. Be there.
Well, bye then.
Ooh, the music here is very nice. And we're gonna turn the music up just a tiny bit more. Gary's control room. Welcome to Gary's control room. If you've been into a Cybercog events, we've probably met. I've attended over 20 events all over the country over the last 3 years. Check out my new interactive illustration stories here. Interactive illustrated stories? Cybercog Rebirth, interactive fiction by Gary, copyright 1998. You are an ordinary person. A nothing. A nobody. Deep inside of you, something calls for release from a meaningless...
Well, bye then.
From the meaninglessness. From the routine of everyday life. You crave the... decaver... intatanage? I can read. Of TEKNOSHAMANATRIX. Be a nobody. This clearly is the incorrect choice. You think you choose to push the boundaries of this digital introduction inside a digital world to a digital world introducing you to a mechanical subgenre of digital fiction, but in fact you choose to punish yourself. You do not believe you deserve the change to evolve, to discover the gears that turn enlightenment. We weep for you. Or I weep for you. Try again. Okay, hang on, let's make sure we don't get lost too deep. Oh, hang on, April's getting a little upset. Let's go take care of her. Let's clean up all this poopy. I hate it when they poop right on the tree and it doesn't let me clean it up. Here you go, good girl. All for you. Alright, back to the game. Find a meaning.
Professor Helper here.
Hang on a second, is that... I don't think... Maybe it is intended to be him, but I don't think it is.
Professor Helper
Black lightning cracks in the sky like a rusty dagger stabbing the egg yolk heart of a dying machine god. The faint sound of cogs turning comes through the broken window. Sweet smell of hot oil following the appearance of a figure in the living room of your home with a second mortgage. The figure is wearing an ankle-length black trench coat, dark sunglasses with code floating on their reflection, a pipe holster, and a top hat covered in clinking machinery. It is the TEKNOSHAMANATRIX, master of cybercog. Ask the TEKNOSHAMANATRIX or what the TEKNOSHAMANATRIX is doing in your home. Reject his blessing. You reject the TEKNOSHAMANATRIX, closing your eyes tight against this ticking revelation. You go back to your suburban life with your wife and 3 kids, yapping dog, and second mortgage, and hollow endless job. He did not kill you. You're just dead. Inside.
Hello there.
So
I'm
dumb.
Professor Helper.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, it glitched.
Well,
What the fuck?
then.
The game glitched. Oh, that's so weird. Alright, find meaning. God, so much poop. Eat that. Clean up that. Go back in. Alright, ask what he's doing in our house. Oh, that actually looks really cool. I have come to save you, Gary. Gary? Gary. Really, homie? You couldn't have created a system that detects the name of the citizen, put it in? That way it could still be a self-insert? Says the TEKNOSHAMANATRIX, with a voice like a cackling or a creaking engine. I will touch your mechanical mind with enlightenment of Plexdecadacagon. But before I can, you must know something. He finishes with a whisper. What? You scream. This path requires a sacrifice. The TEKNOSHAMANATRIX roars. I'm out. The TEKNOSHAMANATRIX shakes his head in disappointment. You return to your so-called real life as a shell of a man. Unremarkable, just like all the others. Unremarkable. Follow the path.
Professor Helper here.
There's no way
The
this
helping
guy
hand
is...
with the helping hand.
Hang on, what's the last name? Murphy?
Well,
Give me a
then.
second. No, okay, he's not Zane's dad. That would have been fucking hilarious if that was the case. Let's begin then, Gary. The TEKNOSHAMANATRIX yells officiously. First, you must give me your kids. What? You say under your breath. Is it loud enough for him to hear? My kids? Why? The time you spend perusing their interests will drag you from your holy path of the
Professor
cybercog.
Helper here. The helping man with the helping hand.
Say no, don't pick this. Jesus fuck. Fuck you, Gary. Seriously, just stop playing if you're just going to fool around. Gary's a piece of shit. Give him one kid. The TEKNOSHAMANATRIX isn't surprised that you held back. You feel his eyes brush over you once more. A red light on the side of his sunglasses blinks. With a flash and a puff of green smoke, he disappears. Give him your kids. This isn't really much of a game. This guy's a piece of shit. Let's just stick that over a little bit more. Happiness. Sweaty days attending your soccer games and cringing at adolescent talent competitions melt from your life like scales from the eyes of a person with Balaphorus. What? Give me your job, the Master Cybercog says. The TEKNOSHAMANATRIX, if that wasn't clear. Gladly. Board meetings are suddenly a thing of the past. Cybercogian magic. You couldn't be happier. Give me your so-called home. The TEKNOSHAMANATRIX hisses with intensity, his soot-covered snuff boots glowing in the moonlight. How could I do that, you might say? The only home you require is the companionship of your cybercog companions. The TEKNOSHAMANATRIX informs you, truth ringing in his voice. Convention halls and sofas will provide every shelter needy may have. Did he bail on his family to go be a convention trawler? Sure thing. This guy ditched his whole entire family to be a convention trawler. Ignoring mortgage payments is easy. When the bank calls, don't pick up. Hiding from collection agents is trickier. But if you PM me, I can give you some advice for that. Gary, I know this will be hard for you. The TEKNOSHAMANATRIX begins to intone. His cog-covered hat grinds out a condolence. Give me your marriage, he finally says. Actually, it won't be hard at all. No. Sitting on the couch with your wife later that night, she asks you why you're so distant. What you didn't tell her is that it's because you gave up one of the one chance you had at happiness for Friday nights watching Desperate in Dallas marathons. Give him my house. Not hard at all to give him my wife. What a fucking cunt. Hello, and thank you for entering the Cybercog. It might surprise you, but this story is actually somewhat autobiographical. Really? Based. I'm Gary. I'm not saying that I'm the character, but I'm literally Gary. My name is Gary in real life. Hi. The Cybercog community is big, welcoming, and growing. If you too wish to follow the crank-lined path and find increased meaning in a digital world, here is my page with links to other Cybercog pages as well as Cybercog gathering events where you can find members of the New Millennium. I can't wait to see you there. Dude, fuck this guy. Gary's Cybercog resource page, events. I'm proud to present a brand new Cybercog event right in Appleton, Wisconsin. Hey, Appleton. Cybercog Cogulus collected December 10th through 12th, 1999 at the Appleton Convention Center. Keynote speaker Gil Sanders. To chat me for details. Other Cybercog pages, Gil and Sarah Sanders. Yeah, we've been here. The wizard, eagle, an odd but cool duck. Oh.
Safe mode activated.
If you can't find a favorite page, you can still search the NSPD tag to find older NetSettler pages hidden by Merchantsoft. They didn't get mine, maybe because of the freelance. This is weird. The visuals, Wizard Eagle. That's... Huh. Cybercog Haze World images. Evil Dentley NetSettler builder built structures. Digital homesteads such as this are no longer supported. I feel betrayed. Right. Anyway. Former Hypnospace Cybercoggers. So can I look these people up? Hang on. Why is it not letting me? There we go.
Professor Helper here. Need some help? Professor Helper is always here for you.
Let's try and do the whole thing. Oh, I can't type brackets. I can't do underscore. I can do parentheses. But I can't do brackets. Shit. Alright, let's look up the next guy. Okay, I don't think I can actually find these people. Holy shit, holy shit. April's in trouble. Sorry, April.
Professor Helper here, ready to help. Professor Helper is always here for you.
So sorry, girl. Cybercog Rebirth Interactive Fiction by Gary. Oh yeah, it's that. Well, okay. Let's back up more. Divorce helps you release the last of the things the last thing tying you to former life. Friends, judgmental neighbors, the dang house. The TEKNOSHAMANATRIX grins without grinning. With his eyes, hands you a Cybercog top hat device of your own and Hypnospace coding guide. For the first time forever, you smile too. God. What a fucking garbage man. My Cybercog community resource page. Yeah, this is the... Okay, that's where we just were. Click the above links. Okay, that's all there is to find here. Alright. And I think we'll wrap this episode of Hypnospace Outlaw there.
Need some help?
Hope you've all been enjoying. And cards will be appearing in a moment. And I'll see all of you in the next episode. Love you very, very much. And ta-ta for now.